being able to change your own state right there, that's literally a game changer, considering how many people, myself included, for so many years felt almost prisoner to their emotions, where it was like, okay, you feel this thing, so you assume you have to go forward with that feeling. You have
Right.
to,
Right.
so to be able to control that and dictate where you want to go and, put your
Right.
focus somewhere and
Right.
to be able to strengthen your focus. How is that different from meditating? How is
Right.
it different from doing breath work specific to
Right.
that?
Right. So meditation in of itself, in definition, is being aware.
Yeah.
Right. Now, breath work, I mean, it's a hot topic right now, and it's, literally, over the course of this app and its app development, we have literally thousands of different breath techniques through Taoism, included through the Qigong training, thousands of different techniques for moving energy with your mind. And then, of course, integrating the epigenetic and quantum physics aspect, you are becoming in tune with your environment. So meditation, in definition, is being aware. Now, that's fantastic, it's only as good as the duration of that meditation. You take a moment, you take a break from your reality, and you stop the noise. That's really what people use meditation for. Breath work, again, understanding the chemistry, the outcome, the hormonal response, the alchemical response that takes place in your body when you're using breath to move energy. Now, you will have a goal, and most people do. They want to get sleep. They want to find focus. They want to be relaxed. They achieve those goals, but they're temporary in their offering. The difference between, say, a meditation app and this is an experience for the user to develop a skill that you acquire as you continue to do it through the 9 weeks. Each week you open an energy center that connects you with the universe and the earth. And that will be tangible by your experience, because every time you're exposed to material, it becomes more instant in your response to how you are being affected by the material, and you're developing your skill and response time. Because if you understand anything about neurology, neuroscience, everything's instantaneous. If we start to measure things with the quantum, and we talk about time and space, because really this is a 3D reality, right? Three-dimensional reality. Now, if I want to change something here, I have to get up and I have to walk across the room to the other side of the room to turn the light off. And what do I do when I'm doing that within the quantum model? I am collapsing time and space as I move from this point here to the other side of the room. And so there's a certain period of time that it takes for me to collapse that space to get to the other side of the room. Now, when you are tapping into your connection with the quantum, we're being void of time and space. We're now in tune with the frequencies of the universe. I don't have to leave my seat to affect change. I can do it from here. So that's a whole nother ballgame, right? So when you are looking for indicators of your development, especially with this material, you will notice and acquire a skill from a week-to-week basis that makes it easier and easier for you to change the state that you're in, and at a much quicker pace. And ultimately, in the end, after 9 weeks, you'll have what they call a 126 chamber that we have within the app that you're able to enter into by clicking a button you enter into, and you will be able to change the state you're in within 126 seconds. So it's now compressed from 9 weeks of training. You develop a skill where you are evoking that change within yourself through the development of the app, and you're creating a language for you and for you only that makes it real. Because it ain't real until you say it's real.
So when you say for you and you only, it's based off of how you go through the app itself?
Yeah.
Because it's not a
Because it works with
it's not
your
one
unconscious.
path.
No, there's not one path. And the most important thing is the truth is only what you believe. So your development, your outcome, your perception is the only thing that's important through this experience. And the fact that you acquire that skill and you develop that skill and you can measure it by being able to do it. And that's the big difference is, you can put on a piece of music and then that evokes change, right? So how does sound really, how is that a component of this whole experience? Well, sound is a really big component because if you're a human being, you have the same anatomy as every other human being. And that means that you're going to experience change from this app due to the audible experience. So how does that work? Well, there's a vagus nerve running through your whole body. And through that nerve, you can basically affect change throughout your whole body, connected to every single organ in your body. Every single cell is being affected by this vagus nerve. And you can split hairs on, some people dispute whether there's only one organ that's not accessible, which is the spleen, which is, half a dozen, 1/6 of the other. Because once you become energetically sensitive, you can feel everything, no matter what it is. And so through the sound, the vagus nerve creates this permeable experience that affects you on a cellular level. And so that's how the information is getting in and affecting this energy center,
Physically.
this energy center, this energy center, and evoking the kinesthetic response.